Hey everyone, this is your girl Coteria and welcome back. This video, I just want to respond to some of the comments that I seen under my recent videos where I, was talking about Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, Queen Lil Kim, okay? My Queen Lil Kim and the JT and Akbar situation and the Super Freaky Girls. Of course the Barbs came out on the bag, on me, and of course they were defending their watered down carbonated queen, Nicki Minaj, which rightfully so, they have a right to. Now, when I had, in my video, when I had said that, Nicki Minaj don't like to, give that smoke and give that work to Remy Ma and Lil Kim, like she tried to come after these up and coming, younger rap girls and stuff. She don't give them that same energy. I've seen comments under my video where people were saying that, oh, the reason why she don't want to go toe-to-toe with Remy Ma and Lil Kim is because they irrelevant. They're not current. They don't have any music streaming. They're not charting. They're not doing numbers like their counterpart, Nicki Minaj, okay? They're a watered-down, carbonated queen, the Minaj. And so and also when I had said that when Lil Kim called her out a couple of years ago at the height of the pandemic and was like she wouldn't mind doing a versus battle with Nicki Minaj, she kind of said this publicly, it was overlooked by the Minaj. Nicki Minaj never answered, never responded. And so her Delulu Barbs was, in her defense, was like, again, she's not current, she's irrelevant. She don't want to revive her career. She don't want to make her relevant. So this is why she's not going to do a versus battle. I call bluff, I call bullshit. So this is what their response was. You know what I'm saying? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? My opinion vlog gang, people that ride and support me, it could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can leave a comment and let me know if I'm wrong or, break this down. I thought the versus battle, my, interpretation, my assumptions, my point of view, how I see this, I thought the versus battle, it was supposed to be catalog to catalog. I didn't know that the versus battle had to be from, your music era or your time when you was an artist. Like, say, for instance, you started in the early 90s. I didn't know that you had to battle artists from the early 90s. I thought that you had to battle the artists, any artist that you choose, long as they have an album and music. Because I thought that the rap battle was based on catalog and catalog. Song from song, music to music. So whether, you are from early 2000s and late 90s or early 90s, what do that matter if it's supposed to be catalog from catalog to catalog? So I felt like, excuses. I personally feel, and this is my opinion, we can agree to disagree, that still current to this day, that Nicki Minaj is still intimidated of Lil Kim. And I believe she also still intimidated of Remy Ma. Yes, they don't have music. Yes, they don't have albums out. Yes, Lil Kim music ain't streaming, it ain't hitting charts. Lil Kim is a 50-something-year-old woman. The new era do not like old school rap. They don't like old school flow. So you can't bring the 90s, style of rap into 2024. They don't want to hear it. They ain't hearing it. They're used to their pop rap from their carbonated, watered down queen. So when people make these arguments, it's so baseless and pointless. Anything, to try to take from the authentic, original Black Barbie, the queen herself, Queen Bee, Lil Kim. They will say anything that, that they feel that's detrimental to Lil Kim image. It don't matter. She was in a rap game way before Nicki Minaj, okay? She did her time. She put in her work. People automatically start calling her the queen. And she started calling herself Queen Bee. People gave Lil Kim the queen title. She didn't ask for it. They titled her the queen of rap at her time during her era. So that's why I say she's the original authentic queen in my book. No one didn't say that y'all can't have y'all queen Nicki Minaj. That's y'all queen. She's not my queen. I've trolled and I call her queen because she's obsessed with the word queen. She wants a queen in front of Nicki Minaj. She started to self-entitle herself the queen when she dropped her album Queen. She even named her album Queen because people was not calling her the queen. We considered Lil Kim, we call Lil Kim Queen Bee. Lil Kim already had the queen in front of her name. So obsessive, Nicki Minaj wanted the queen in front of her name. Like I said, bird, copy every word, every inch from her bar that applies to her. We have seen what Nicki Minaj have done, and I was saying over again. When she first started out, she was told and forced and pushed to steal Queen B, Lil Kim image to help her relevance in the music industry when she was up and coming. We all seen it. So when people deny and say, "Oh my God, that's not true," bitch. Lil Kim even said it. Many people in that era at that time said that she stole Lil Kim's style. Okay, the Queen B ain't got a lie. She did. She did. She would never own up to it, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, she's embarrassed. I mean, of course, she's not, Lil Kim style, you know what I'm saying? Now that she done made her little imprint in the music industry and she's solidified, of course she don't want to own up to it. But when she was started out, she was kind of, like I said, a watered down Lil Kim. She tried to be Lil Kim that, you could never replace Lil Kim. She's the one and only. You understand? People always want to deny this. But let me just, let me not stray off topic. But like I said, people always want to make excuses. I felt like this would have been really good. And let me tell you something. A versus do not guarantee revive someone's career. Okay, it's all fun, you know what I'm saying? Both of the artists is getting paid. It's just for fun. Y'all say that Nicki Minaj has a bigger catalog than Lil Kim, which she probably do. Okay, I'm not going to deny that. She probably do got more music than Lil Kim. So this would have been detrimental to Lil Kim, you know what I'm saying? And to how y'all thought process, y'all would have thought Lil Kim would have lost. Because her catalog is not extensive like the Minaj. And that's fine. But like I said, I don't think that Lil Kim kind of she's not reading into it how y'all see it and stuff. She just like, okay, let's just go to catalog. You say that you're the queen. You know what I'm saying? You the water carbonated copy of me. So let's go ahead and do it. Because people over the years have always been pinning Nicki Minaj against Lil Kim. So she was just like, this is y'all queen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say she this. Y'all say she that. Okay, she basically derailed my career, contrary to popular belief. So why not do a verse battle? Okay, old queen, new queen. But like I said, Nicki Minaj don't want that smoke. She don't want that work. She's very intimidated of the Queen B, even though she's current and she's irrelevant. And Queen B is not. She's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You would have won. You would have been streaming. You would have been the top of the town, Nicki Minaj. Like I said, if you're the real queen of this generation, of this genre, a queen got to answer. When someone's calling for you, it's your duty, if you're on the throne, to step down from your throne and answer, especially if you're going to be the queen of rap. You cannot steer away and say that, oh, this person is not irrelevant or they don't have current music as a cop-out, an excuse to not, face your fears. Because I feel like it's a fear thing when it comes down to Nicki Minaj as to why, she didn't want to do the versus battle with Lil Kim. And this is my opinion. People can say I'm reaching. It is what it is. I see things people don't see. But if it was Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, the queen would jump from her goddamn throne really quickly to do a rap battle against Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, someone that she deems that is beneath her. So this is what I'm trying to point out. Someone that's in her caliber, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Lil Kim got, 12, 11 years on Nicki Minaj. Remember, she's a has-been. She's a flop. Her career had derailed. It's flatline. So if you're the current queen, why not get those accolades? Saying that, oh my God, I beat, the OG queen. Because she's very obsessed with numbers and trending. So like I said, she's still scared of Lil Kim. Like I said. I bet you right now, if Lil Kim dropped a diss track about Nicki Minaj, she would not respond. I bet she wouldn't respond. She will cop out and say that, oh my God, she's trying to revive her career. She's trying to come after me. She's trying to use my likeness, my image to basically revive her flatline career. She'll come up with all excuses, but to get in that booth and put in that work and lay that track down. How y'all say put it on wax? Because that's what the rap game is. If you're going to be in the rap community, when somebody decides to dish you or send for you, you're supposed to answer. You're the queen. The queen stand alone. You're supposed to answer. There should not be no excuses. We don't want to hear your lap dogs. We don't want to hear nothing from your lap dogs, the mutts. We don't want to hear nothing from them. You're supposed to answer. There is no excuse. Nicki Minaj needs to be held accountable now that she's y'all queen of rap. If any young woman, whether she's relevant, whether she's not streaming, Whether she's not charting, Nicki, I'm going to need you to respond, okay? I don't care if she's 18, 19. If she wants to go toe-to-toe with you, I'm going to need you to respond. I'm getting sick and tired of these excuses. Because like I said, you are a bully and you like to bully these young women that's, 10, 13 years younger than you. Because you feel like they are easy read. They're easy to, diss them. They're easy to battle them. They're not your competition. They're the underdog. But like I said, keep on, throwing the underdog under the bus and keep on saying the underdog is a flop. The underdog always end up rising. And she learned what Remy Ma sheathed her, that will go down in history. Never always count the underdog out so quickly. Because as we seen 2 months ago, that underdog Megan Thee Stallion tore you up with only 2 words, only 1 bar. And had you on a manic goddamn rant for days. Has you disgruntled and losing your goddamn motherfucking little common sense that you had. Your team couldn't stop you, neither your goddamn husband. You were so angry with Megan's Law, and it wasn't about you. It was about your husband. Even though your husband has nothing to do with the beef that you started with these girls. And I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I know what her husband did. You know what I'm saying? But her husband, he has nothing to do with this. I don't know why they bring him up, but how they say it's fair game. It's fair game. Okay, you're gonna see it coming. You have it coming. They're gonna use your husband because they know you're in love with him, just like Cardi B in love with Offset. And all it takes for you to say, "Oh, Kenneth did this," Offset, and they're gonna go crazy. But like I said, when she got you where she wanted you, she knew I know Nicki weak spot. And like I said, Megan gonna test Nicki again, and I'm here for it. You wanted someone younger than you, but you know Megan gonna put that work on you. Megan is a battle rapper. She's versatile. She is very versatile. I am very proud of Megan Thee Stallion. She's been through so much. And like I said, recently she has been blazing when it come down in the female rap. With the feature from Glorilla, okay, I like that. That Wannabe, I like that goddamn song, okay? With Hiss, like I said, Megan been doing her thing, her big one in these recent years. I'm glad she got rid of that goddamn record label that was holding her back. I'm glad she's her own boss. And she's bossing up, okay? She got her tour, Hot Girl Summer tour with Glorilla, so she's doing it. You understand? So when Megan decides to dish you and take shots at you, Nicki Minaj, I hope you be prepared. I hope you be prepared. Baby, if you flop 3 times with a failed diss track, baby, you officially not the queen anymore, and I said it. You officially won't be the queen of the people that consider you the queen, because you're not my queen. It's only one queen that's going to be, Lil Kim and Missy Elliott and all the other ones, Eve. Those are my queens from my era music. Nicki Minaj will never be my queen, but she's your queen. But like I said, I always, they always make excuses for her. Always excuses. So these are the comments that was saying, oh, she shouldn't battle Lil Kim because she's a flop, she's not relevant, or Remy Ma. Excuses. If she's going to be the queen, if anybody challenged her, she's supposed to answer. Her brother Drake is doing it. He got 6 or 7 mans on him at one time, and he did one diss tracks, dissing all of them. And you telling me y'all queen Nicki Minaj can't do the same? She struggled to put out a diss track in 48 hours, and she tried to throw y'all off by fucking with Megan Thee Stallion, her producer, her engineer, whatever his name is. She started making excuses. Oh, he didn't clear. That was her tactic to throw us off. See, I caught that too. She made excuses. She said, you know what? I really ain't got nothing in the chamber. I really ain't got no diss track towards Megan. So I'm going to stall a little bit, and I'm going to throw this bullshit tweet out that I try to reach out to Megan Thee Stallion producer and get him to clear a beat. And he didn't want to clear the beat. And so she throw that out there to kind of like throw us off mentally, to give her time, and because she was stalling to try to come up with a diss track. And like I said, she had Bigfoot, a little beat that was already there. She probably was working on with something else. So she decided to scrap whatever lyrics she had on that beat and call it Bigfoot. And like I said, whoever wrote, if she did write the Bigfoot, and it's, matter of fact, that Bigfoot sound like something that Nicki Minaj would write. Nicki Minaj have her little silent ghostwriters in the industry like the rest of these girls. Don't be fooled. Nicki Minaj have ghostwriters. Yes, she write her own music. Yes, she does. But she got someone helping her. Don't believe that hype when she's saying that she's doing everything 100% by herself. That's all cap and lies. Drake got ghostwriters, and so is she. She may write her music, but she has help. Safari already confirmed that. But like I said, and when it come down to another diss track, Nicki Minaj, if it ain't epic, if it's an epic fail, girl, you would not be the queen of rap. Because, see, I'm tired of you hiding behind these streams and these numbers. And I'm not saying that Nicki Minaj have not worked hard. She have worked very hard in this industry. She have put in the work. But like I said, off of pop rap. Okay, not hardcore rap. Not just that regular shit. That Lil Kim, Remy, Eve, you know what I'm saying? Missy Elliott and stuff. She been doing this old, R&B pop rap like her brother Drake. If y'all know what I'm saying. I can't really, dissect and get into it. Y'all know what I'm saying. That's why she's been surviving. As long as she has, like her counterpart Drake. But she put the work in. I don't take that from her. I'm not saying, she's not deserving. But like I said, she just don't seem like the way y'all putting her on this pedestal. In my point of view, she shouldn't be there. She should not be there. I think they hype Nicki Minaj. I think they hype her up too much. I'm not saying, she's not a good rap artist. She's very good in her own right. She's very, very good. I don't take that from her. But I feel like y'all, she got the big head. Okay, she's not all that in the bag of chips in my book. Call me a hater. It is what it is. And like I said, I applaud Nicki Minaj for still being consistent. And for still being current, even though she flatlined a little bit with that Month situation. I'm glad that she came back and she kept working. I do commend her for that. I give her kudos. I give her props. What I will not do is kiss up a Nicki Minaj arse. I'm not going to do that. That's for the bars. I'm not going to always, every time she do something, oh my God, I have another sold out show. She told us this. We knew this already at the beginning. How many times we got to hear this? I'm not going to keep on, like giving her props. It's just like, when I tell you, it's just really redundant at this point. We know you sold out your whole concert. Okay, and so what? I'm happy. Shout out to the fact that she dropped, some shoes. I'm happy for her. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She dropped the shoe line. I'm happy. Shout out. She dropped the clothing line. Whatever she got going on, I am happy for Nicki. That's part of her being successful. That's why I don't understand why she's so insecure. She got to bully these girls and nitpick. That would never sit well with me. I don't understand it. But like I said, I say what I say when it comes down to Nicki Minaj. I'm very unapologetic. I'm not going to apologize for what I said and how I say it. She's a grown woman. I see through Nicki Minaj shenanigans. She don't have to act the way she act because, like I said, she's solidified. She's already here. She's been in the industry for a decade and a half. There's no reason to bully these girls and to be behind all these little beefs and having your lapdogs to go after your ops. We see what's going on. I've been seeing what's going on. And I'm calling it out and they don't like it. I'm not on Nicki Minaj's payroll and she couldn't pay me. Because like I said, I stand by morals. I don't like that bullying. A queen stand alone. I'm solo dolo. I don't align myself with nobody on YouTube. I do this by myself. I get bullied by myself. It don't bother me. Y'all don't irritate me. Like I said, when I get time, I reply back to y'all. Sometimes I don't. I like it and keep moving. It's not that serious. I would not be bullied and be forced to basically say what y'all want me to say on behalf of y'all goddamn watered down queen. It would not happen. If she's always in the blogs. If something happened and I want to talk about it, it will be talked about. It is what it is. She likes, like I said, the attention. She's an attention seeker. Always been. Every time you look up, she's on Twitter, IG, telling us about what she's doing and, oh, she's up. So like I said, hey, she lives for it. It is what it is. So like I said, when it come down to the videos that I had made, I stand 10 toes down on what I said. And I'm not going to rebuttal. I'm not going to backtrack. It is what it is. So you barbs, like I said, baby, look, bitch, go sit your ass down and happen to McDonald's, get a Happy Meal, bitch, and get happy. Okay? Get glad like motherfucking Force trash bags. Okay? Get into it and get to know me. Okay? Like I said, I am going to keep my foot on Nicki Minaj's neck time to time, periodically. Not all the time, but if I feel the need be, I will. I will do videos about her. It is what it is. But I'll catch y'all later.